was aware that they were going online, but I wasn't sure the exact dates exactly. But like for me, it would be kind of a little of an issue because some of my classes aren't set up for online. So I'm like,
Yeah, yes, I'm aware, slightly aware. I read the chancellor's message on the website, and it seemed like basically it was full gone conclusion that it's going to close at some point. So
I was talking about it in English class. I didn't know it was official, I guess.
I was somewhat aware of it. My professor kind of brought it up during class this morning. However, he didn't really go into much details. I didn't know what the exact date was, for example.
So some of my concerns are definitely I feel like we're already in a state of society where everyone is already isolated. And now you're creating more isolation to where the point where networking and communication is about to be cease to exist, and that's what like campuses and things like that flourish on. You're like, I understand the precautions that's being made, but you also have to think about like the statures that's going to also be affected. Those people that may don't have Wi-Fi, don't have computers, like those people that obviously took a choice to be on a campus for a reason. If they wanted to do online, they would have did online.
Cause I learn better seeing, like when the teacher's doing the lecture. There's always extra stuff you learn. Um, when I don't like the online books. Like I like to have the book and be able to read it. So I have one hybrid class, and I don't really like it. I like the actual being in class. So
yeah, I have the proper resources at home. Just that like it's time management and also like personal issues that would like interfere a little bit with keeping up with all the work online.
personally, yes, I'm slightly concerned about like my lab because I feel like a lab is literally like doing experiments in class. So how does that bridge to online? So I hope that there's not a situation where they're going to be like, hey, like we'll reimburse you for the lab, but you got to take it again. Yeah, so that's slightly concerning. But no, me personally, I have like internet in my house and a computer. So
No, at this time, I'm doing all my classes in person. Um, However, while I would prefer to continue taking classes in person, you got to do what you got to do. So uh, if we need to switch to fully online, then I completely support it. So long as I get my degree at the end of the semester.
I know for me personally, I get paid through the GI Bill. So I feel pretty confident that they're going to keep paying us for like our same rate while the school's closed. But like if like people's jobs shut down or if they have like an intern program here, like I hope that everyone is understanding enough that they like either give them those hours or like set up some kind of system where they can make it up. Because like if you can't make money, it doesn't matter if you're home if you can't pay your rent. So
Take me for example with a dance major. Obviously we all know that dance will not be as what it is without having a studio, without having live interaction with the students and with your instructor to make that class really be what it is. If that's the case, I could just watch YouTube videos, and just be by myself versus, taking an online lecture for dance. I don't feel like some classes like philosophy and other classes like that, you have a more of a that energy, that morale that you get in that class is built by the communication and discussion you have between your classmates. I don't feel like you can still grab that same emotional value online.